Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to SD Productions Gaming. Hope you're all well today, everybody. We're back, everybody. Yeah! We're here. We're back. And Happy New Year to you all. What a year we have got in prospect for you. Let's just read some of the mad stats for you before we get going. Good evening, everybody. So, this year we are hosting 24 Academy events. That's excluding testing. We've got 72 days of Academy events. We've got 29 one-off events, so that's endurance, supermoto, all that good stuff. We've got 6 road race events lined up. We've got 18 days of road race action for you. In total, we've got 62 race events. That's Academy and one-off events for you. And that totals, including track days, to 158 days of stream time. That's 158 days of action for you. Absolutely incredible. We've got such a good year planned, ladies and gents. We are really going to push hard this year and try and give the very best to the riders and the viewers. So we've jumped on a little bit early to say Happy New Year, just to read off those stats. And yeah, let's crack on with tonight. Jamie, hello, good evening. I've missed this too. Good evening, Aaron. Good evening, Ted. Good evening, Isaac. Good evening, Dill. Good evening, MLD. We are here. We're ready. It's time to go. And already, in typical SDPG fashion, there's drama. The software hasn't worked. Yeah, so we're going back to basics. So unfortunately, there'll be no graphics tonight or intros, so I do apologise. But hopefully the racing will be fantastic. Even though we have no racing tonight, ladies and gents, we'll talk you through what we've got coming up. So, in about 5 to 10 minutes' time, we have got the very first session of the SDPG Academy. 6 months of them in the making. Oh, it was the Academy. Unbelievable stuff. We are about to get going, and the green light about to go on the end of pit lane and see bikes out on track in the very first official event for the Academy. I have seen a imposter pop up there, so we'll just give them a boot. If you're new around here, welcome. Right, I'm going to also just change this before I forget. Booyah. Right, so I can tell you, ladies and gents, that the weather's looking quite dry for this weekend. There's no moisture about, there's no snow, there's no rain, there's no ice. It's looking like quite a dry weekend. That could change, who knows. But we are ready to rock and roll. The riders are joining us. Thank you to the riders. So tonight we've got 2 free practice sessions for Super Sport. They're about to head out on track in about 5 to 10 minutes time. Then we've got the first session at about 10 to 8. The very first SDPG British Superbikes in association with Exact Moves. That first session, that all-important free practice session, which we'll tell you about in just a second. FP1 coming up at 10 to 8. Then just shortly after that, about what time we're thinking, about 8:15, 10 past 8, we will have the one and only free practice session for the Ducati Monster Cup. Some changes there we'll tell you about in just a second. And then after that, we go with free practice 2 for the Super Sports, and we finish off the evening with free practice 2 for the Super Bikes. Oh, what a night we've got in prospect, people. Oh, yes. I'm a bit giddy. I do apologise. So, yeah, this could go to absolute pots. But, since we're in Super Sport, thank you, Jack. You're an absolute legend, my mate. Thank you for the subscription. If you would like to subscribe, much appreciated. Every little helps. I've stolen that from Tesco's, never mind. Every little helps. Thank you, Jack. You are an absolute legend, my mate. Much appreciated. So we've got Super Sport FP1 coming up very shortly, like I say. Let's go onto the next screen. Let's get the riders in the holding area, and then they can get their bike sorted whilst we boot some imposters out. So, who are the ones to watch out for in Super Sport? Well, I can tell you, the MLD team, and that is both satellite and factory team, well, are looking red-hot favourites. I mean, you've also got Connor in there as well. Whoa! I genuinely cannot call it, but I've had to pick my top 3 for the official predictions. So, if you would like to put a prediction down for top 3 in the championship for Supersport, then please do that in the comments below. But I've gone with a top 3 from 1st to 3rd of Connor, Mogsy, and Caleb. Now, it's very hard to choose 3 because there's about 10 people that can probably get on the podium in this championship. I cannot lie. Let's just put these imposters out. If I can ever get it right. Oh, my days. Bear with. Hang on a minute. Good evening, everybody. Wow, good turnout already. This is what we like. We like this. Right, so, yes, Super Sport. Hard to call. There's going to be so many riders in the mix. I'm predicting about 7 or 8 people that are going to get podiums. I mean, obviously, we've got George on the Army Electrics. I was going to say Triumph. That's completely wrong. Yes, Army Electrics MV Augusta. We've got the MLD team. We've got Liam. We've got Hav, who's switched to Honda last minute. We've got Aaron. We've got loads of talent here. We've got absolutely loads of talent. Good evening, everybody. No worries, Charlie, my mate. No worries. We will go in about 5 minutes. And Charlie's going to do some race control for us. Fantastic stuff. So there you go. That's a little bit about Supersport. We will get the action underway in just a second. But we've got a couple of slight things that we're working on in the background. Merchandise will be available shortly. Yes, we are doing some work on merchandise. Cannot wait to get that out to you guys. We've also got a website on the way. We are brewing it as we speak. No, thank God that's all we're brewing. But yes, we have got a website on the way as well. Really, really looking forward to sharing all this with you guys. A lot in the pipework, and as we say, 158 days of action from SDPG in 2025. What a year we've got for you, ladies and gents. I cannot wait to get these bikes out on circuit and get back to commentating, because I'm telling you now, I'm ready. It's been like such a long off season. It's only been like 2 weeks, but anyway. Right, so we've got quite a nice looking grid here, not gonna lie. No worries, people. Happy birthday, Liam, my mate. 21 again, buddy. Great age. I wish I could stay 21. I'm mid-20s, but I feel like I'm mid-60s, to be honest, because, you know, old age catches up with people. I'm not gonna lie. Right, so we'll go through the runners and riders when we get underway with this one. 15-minute free practice then for the Supersports FP1. About to get underway. No worries, Hayden. I have brought the schedule forward ever so slightly because, you know, if we can get ahead of time, we're laughing. We're absolutely cooking. So, we are about to get this one underway then with the first session. I don't know if Moggs is joining us tonight. I don't know whether he's... Kayla, could you confirm if Moggs is turning up, please, buddy? I can't remember what day he said he cannot do. See, I'm just useless. And our motto here is professional as ever, because we're just never professional. Right, so we are about to get this one underway. 12 people! Oh, this is so good. Oh, yes. It's good to be back, people. Welcome back to SDPG. Oh, I'm in such a giddy mood. It's unbelievable. So if I start singing, well, rubbish, then please do not tell me off. Right, we are going to get this one underway. 15 minutes of free practice one action. Let's go. We're away. No worries. Thank you, Caleb, my mate. Right then, 12 riders. Perfect. Thank you. Oh, sorry, Charlie. Yeah. See, it's been... See, I did this to you last night, mate, so roles are reversed, Charlie. I'm liking it, mate. I'm liking it. Right then. Here we go. Who's going to have top spot in FP1? That is the question. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to make it through this. There we go. And Dill's run an ad break. That's a good time. Lovely stuff. To be fair, by the time the game's actually loaded, it won't be far off. Thank you for that, Dill. You are an absolute legend, my mate. If you do want to miss out the ad breaks, ladies and gents, all you have to do is subscribe. I think it's like £5, £6 something to subscribe to us. There we go. Look at that. The ad breaks ended, and we're still nowhere near getting on track. Come on. You're not wrong, Dill. I mean, oh, brilliant. And that's a great start. And it's kicked my race director out as well. Oh. Oh, that's just not funny. That is not funny whatsoever. Oh, Jesus. Race control's been fired. Right then, here we go, ladies and gents. Let's get on with some commentary. So on your screens now is the number 3 of Aaron on the Malted SFB Electrical Yamaha then. What are they going to do? They've got Aaron and Logan in that team. Certainly you'd probably put MLD as just slightly above this team. Oh, as Aaron there does tuck the front into turn number 4. Very easy to do there. Opening lap, cold tyre, and he gets underway. Oh, nicely done there. Didn't want to rejoin unsafely there. So let's have a look then at number 22 of Calum. Oh, Brett, here he is. It's certainly good to be back, son. As we have a look at the number 22 of Calum then, one of the title favourites, even though he has played down his chances, ladies and gents, because we have been speaking a bit over the break, and he said that he's still getting used to the R6, but he's doing a very good job, considering he's only getting used to it, doing fantastic on the Ugly & Co. Yamaha by MLD Motorsport. See, I'm going to have a word with them, because they've made that name a bit too long for me, because it's hard to remember all that. But anyway, that's by the by. As we see, Calum now through turn 14, nicely done on the Yamaha, and flicks it left into that turn 15 section. Is he going to be top spot in FP1, or is Connor going to steal that crown? We will find out in about 12, however many minutes time. Fantastic. As down the back straight then for Calum, and he's going to slam on the brakes now. Is he going to kick the tail out? A little bit, yes, very nice. Nicely done, and gets it on the fat part of the tyre. And up towards turn 18, there has been some changes to the regulations. We have allowed practice starts with 2 minutes to go and less, yes. I know what I'm trying to say, you know what I'm trying to say. That'll be on the exit of turn 18, where Calum has just gone through, and that's a 150, and I've pressed the wrong button. 0.5 is the opening lap times. Calum and Mogsy have managed to do mid-49s, 149s, in a bit of testing they've done up to this point. So that's a solid first lap from the number 22 Yamaha. In the early stage of this one, we've got Connor, of course, Connor Chameleon. They're in P2 with Logan there in third. Good start from Logan. Then we've got the Ami Electrics MV of George in P4, number 17. Then we've got Adam on the SDPG Racing Suzuki. Then we've got Liam on the APR Racing Honda. Then we've got Hav on the Engine Honda. I do believe that's correct, Hav. Then we've got Neil on the MLD Satellite Machine. Who's just popped up there? Of course, it's Front Row Joe, ladies and gents. Front Row Joe, number 69, on the Team Valley Racing Kawasaki. So these are the riders that are out at the moment. Early stages of this one. We're nearly 5 minutes through already. Oh my days. Oh my days. It's going too fast. Right, let's have a look. Who should we have a look at? Let's have a look at Logan. Positive start there for Logan in P3. I did ask him how he was feeling before this one. I think he was saying he was doing around that 52, the 152 bracket. So he's hoping to continue that form on into practice. Well, he certainly had a good start in the 52.0 mark already. Absolutely cooking. Here's the number 79 machine as he heads down the back straight. Got the bright yellow machine of, I presume that'll be either Neil or George just behind him. I think that was Neil, judging by the engine noise. Into turn 17 then, the tricky turn 17, double apex right-hander. Get it on the fat part of the tyre then for Logan, and he heads up towards, again, another tricky turn 18. On the brakes he goes. Oh, look at that, he's turned on the style already. Very easy to tuck the front there. Did someone go down the background? I don't think they did. I'm just seeing things. Going senile as Connor has just improved his time, 150.9, and Liam, 151.4. for him. Neil, 150.6, goes up to P2 there on the number 88 machine. Neil again could be another threat. But like I say, there's about 7 or 8 that can win races, get podiums, and even be in top 3 in the championship. Unreal. Oh, as Neil there does tuck the front there. He was about a 10th up going through sector 1. Unlucky that for Neil. And he's got George hot on his heels, 151.9 for the number 17 machine. Unfortunately for Logan, he's been bumped down to 6th. Gone from 3rd to 6th there as the number 79 machine. Let's have a look then at the number 65 Suzuki of Adam then. He could be another one. Threatening stuff. As we see him through turn 10 now again. The track does drop away there. Easy to tuck the front. But Adam has negotiated that very successfully into, oh look at this, 1.8 seconds up. Through sector 2, halfway around the lap, as he goes around turn 14, using the curb. These curbs aren't too violent. round here into turn 15. Let's ride on board with the number 65 machine. And into turn 16 now. Lovely line. Oh, it just gets it a bit wrong on the exit. Got on the power a little bit too early. As into the next sector he'll go now. Still second and a half up then through sector 3. Runs a bit wide though. Will he get the cut? That's not too bad. That's not too bad. I've seen worse, and I've done worse. As up towards the very tricky turn 18 he goes now. Nicely negotiated. And unfortunately we started a bit earlier, and Scott and Ash did miss out there. Apologies to those chaps, because that was my bad. Over the line then for Adam, and he does a 152.252. Does go a little bit quicker. Let's have a look there at Hav on the number 23 machine on the engine Honda. Who's that that's just jumped up? Was that Aaron? I think it was. Up to P8 153.5 for Aaron there. Nicely done. Let's have a look at Hav then as he comes up towards the line now. Through turn 19 then. And on to another lap of 202.8. Just made a mistake on that one then. As let's have a look. Who have we not seen today? Let's have a bit of time for George then on the Emi Electrics MV Augusta. Oh, I tell you what, he's pushing the track limits there. Love it, George. He's committed. And I can tell you, me and George are battling for the title over on the 24 Racing Series. A big shout out to Charlie and 24 Racing Series for the Patham Cup. As Adam has had a bit of a spill there, and George has quickly followed suit. Unlucky there for the number 17. So yes, if you do want to see me racing, which I don't think anyone does, then check out the 24 Racing Series. I think we're on Saturday. Yes, it'll be Saturday the next event. Charlie will confirm the time. I think it's about 8 o'clock we will be starting, and we're at Tsukuba, I believe. So yes, looking forward to that one. Let's have a look at the number 44. Yes, it's birthday boy Liam. Into... Oh, that's a very quick first sector time. Round turn 6. On the power he goes now. Right on board with the Honda. Let's listen to a scream. Ah! There you go. Had to drop that in there for comedic effect. Into turn 9 then. For Liam. Oh, nicely done. Oh, that is beautiful work. Oh, excuse me. Oh, dear me, tip in the throat. Nicely done there for Liam. Wow, he's really going fast on this one. Bit of a timing glitch there. As round turn 14, it's still Caelan on top then, head of Neil and Connor. And then here we've got Liam, George, Logan, Adam, Aaron, Joe, and Hav. Up the rear, we should have a few more riders in free practice 2, which will be on the way in about an hour and a quarter. Somewhere around there. I think you did a good job, Isaac, mate. Absolutely spot on, buddy. Down into turn 17 then for Liam. Nicely done. Not sure who's ahead of him. I think that could be Hav indeed. It is. It is. Look at this. The eyes haven't got worse over the 2 weeks. Nicely done. As Neil has just popped out of the pits. And we'll go on to another flying lap then. So, with 10 minutes near enough gone of this session already, it is MLD on top. I don't think there was no improvement there for Liam. Let's have a look at Connor then. I think Connor might be running a test livery. Into, oh, look at this. Into sector 2 then. He's 7/10 up, which will see him into the 150.3, 150.2 bracket. If he could just keep this going. My pick for the title. Let's see if he will bring home the bacon in about 24 races time. Down the back straight then for Connor. Nicely done. Down the back straight then we'll get that next sector point up in just a second. There we go. Oh, he's 8/10 up. This is going to be a quick lap from Connor if he can just keep it rubber side down. Round turn 17. Nicely done from Connor. George has gone up to P4 151.361 for George. Nicely done. Oh, it just runs a bit wide there at turn 18 there, does Connor. Oh, nicely done. Up towards the line then. over the line for Connor. Is he going to the top? He does. 150.1 for Connor, nearly into that 149 bracket. Whew. Wow, the pace is warm already. As we have a look then at Kalen on the MLD machine. Been bumped down to P2, just missed his second sector time there. Into turn 16 and on the power. Oh, he just gets that, clips a wheel onto the gravel and pings himself to the moon. Unlucky for Kalen though, so we've got a bit of a train forming here behind Neil. Neil's having a tell you what, Neil has been brilliant through pre-season. Absolutely on smoke is the boy. And no improvement on that lap then for Neil, doing a great job as things stand. So it's Connor, Kalen and Neil is your top three at the moment. With George not too far behind, about half a second down. Let's have a look at George then. It's just coming up to the next sector point now. Only 800ths off, so if we can just nail this final sector, might be able to gain a couple of tenths. Yes, a couple of tenths on Adam, who has popped up to P4. Narrowly goes ahead of George. Great lap that from Adam on the number 65. Suzuki, nicely done from George there on the power. Heads down towards the line now. Where will this put him? Will we see an improvement from George? Over the line he goes. Oh, not quite. Not quite on that one. So Liam then, let's have a look at Liam. Oh, half a tenth up then. Going into sector 3. Brilliant work, Seamus. Nicely done, Locker. That using the curb nicely. And into turn 15 as Aaron has just popped up to P8 there. 152.646 for the Malted SFB Electrical Yamaha rider. Fantastic work by those guys. Just chipping away nicely as Connor has improved his time. Nearly into the 149s. Let's have a look then at Liam. Oh, he's 2 tenths up then going into the final sector. This will put him up to P4 if he can just keep it going. Nicely done on the power for Liam, number 44 machine. As he heads up towards the tricky turn 18 now. Oh, look at that. Oh, that was exquisite work, Liam. Liking that. As we see Hav just running a little bit wide in the background. Where will this shoot Liam up the order? Oh, he does go P4 and does top the front there at turn 1, 151.225 for Liam. I tell you what, Neil is hot on the heels of Kalen, who has just improved ever so slightly on a 150.526. Practice starts are now open for the riders to do if they would like. As we see Adam about to cross the line now. He goes P4, 150.697 for Adam. What a lap! Oh yes, I'm loving this. This is fantastic. Everyone now. Oh, dear me, I need to have a drink. Swear to God. As Hav has gone on 153.4. Great effort that from Hav at the back of the pack. But still, a great showing and showing improvements. That is what we like. Superbike riders, get yourselves ready. It's nearly time for FP1 for the Superbikes as George does a little bit of motocross. Very nice. And we've got a minute remaining of the session. Let's have a look at Logan then. We've not seen to... Oh, look at this. I'm liking this. Better Malted SFB Electrical Yamaha synchronised riding. Yes, we'll go with that. No, circulating together. You know what I'm trying to say, peeps. You know what I'm trying to say. As we see the number 3 machine just running a little bit wide there at turn number 4. And we'll go through the next sector point now, and he is 8 tenths off, so I don't think this lap will be an improvement with 30 seconds remaining of the opening session of the inaugural season of the SDPG Academy. Wow, very close between second, third and fourth there. About a tenth and a half, covering 3 riders. Let's have a look at Kalen then, let's see if he can. Oh, he's going into pit lane, I was going to say, see if he can reduce the deficit. And that looks like session over for the number 22, as Neil there's just had a bit of a whoopsie down at turn 1. Checker flag is out then for FP1 for the Ami Electric Spree Super Sports, and it is Connor Chameleon on top ahead of Kalen with Neil there in P3. Adam has taken the flag in P4. Here comes, oh, very nice, Liam, very nice, son. Lovely work. And over the line for Liam. No improvement, but takes a checkered flag. George there in P6. Logan will be... yes, Logan, very nice. Son, very nice. P7 for him. Joe there improved at the final stage of that one. 152.5. And we've got Aaron and have that very, very solid start to the season for these guys. And we'll screenshot those times so we know who did what and when they did them. Right, we'll confirm those times and we'll get Superbikes underway in about 5 minutes' time. What a session that is then for Connor, really showcasing his talents early on. Will he get into the 149s in FP2? Be a bit later in the day. We'll see what happens. Logan, great effort by you, my friend. I know that's where you were aiming for, so good job. Solid start to your campaign, buddy. Right then, let's exit the lobby, Seamus. Come on, wakey. Right, it's time for Superbikes. Get in there. Oh, look at that. Of course, yes, it would be. Right, so 20 minutes, FP1 for the Superbikes. When the game would like to load, thank you. Racing Sport. We want to go on that one, then we want to do that, and that, then that, and bosh. Right, and then I'll adjust the time of day because I have the power. I got the power. Sorry. If you're new to SDPG, that's pretty much all I do. Superbikes, your lobby is up. Of course he is. First one in is Yorkshire's finest, ladies and gents. Yorkshire's top rack. Here's first one in. Christian! Yes! Here we go. Nice. Oh, yes, this is exciting. So, when we were here for testing, the top 5 of the testing times was Dylan, who did a 146.127. For Dylan was top spot. Ahead of Jamie, who did a 46.267. Then Mason G, who's not here tonight, did a 146.755. Brett was in P4, 146.9. And Super Ted, without the mullet, but just the cape, did a 147.025. And I can tell you from, well, some really good sources, actually, that Ted has managed to improve on that pace from the test earlier last year. My top 3 predictions for Superbike then, well, again, hard to choose because everyone's so damn fast, but I put Dylan as the reigning Superbike champion here on SDPG to win the title again ahead of Jamie and Super Ted. Now, the reason why I put Jamie in P2, because I'm sure he's going to be shouting at me, is disconnection issues. That's all it is. Hold off, Dill. We'll hold off on those. So that will be the reason why I don't think Jamie will do it. But you never know. There may be a surprise in store. Whoa, look at this. We've got 10 Superbike riders then about to hit the track then. Now, I can also tell you as well from another reliable source that the Eden Floor BMW Motorrad rider of Jan, who is in the Pathway class, has been making some real progress since we last saw him, taking seconds off his lap times in the private test that they've been doing. So them guys are really looking at Jan as maybe to push for the Pathway title. If you are new around here, yes, we have got a Pathway class in Superbikes. That's for riders that maybe don't quite have the same time to practice, or on bikes that maybe aren't just quite capable of getting into that Superbike class and running up the front. But my prediction for the Pathway class is Charlie to win that one. Again, very hard because Christian will be hot on his heels and so will Jan. So we will see on that one. But tomorrow, when hopefully, fingers crossed, the software will work, we will explain a little bit more about how the points are distributed and how it's all going to work. So FP1 and 2, very crucial for Superbikes because, well, the top 6 from combined standings of FP1 and 2 will go through to qualifying 2 tomorrow. Kalen is in the Superbikes for now just because he's going to do some race direction for us. Thank you, Kalen. We do appreciate you, my friend. So yes, if you can get in the top 6 in combined sessions, you will go through to qualifying 2 tomorrow, which will be very exciting indeed. Right, we're just waiting for Evil Knievel Charlie to ready up, which I'm sure he'll do in 3, 2, 1. Pow, I'm wrong. 3, 2, 1. Right, we're going. Cool. Right, here we go then. 20 minutes. FP1 for the Superbikes. Let's go. Oh, typical. Imposter's just joined at the last minute. We'll give him a size 10 up his derriere. We'll get rid of him. Right then. Here we go. Who is going to top then the first Superbike session of the season? Well, your guess is as good as mine because I ain't got a clue. Right then, hopefully it doesn't boot anyone out and no one has technical issues. That would be nice. Whee! I have known about the imposter people, so before everyone shouts at me, I know. Next up, after the Superbikes, will be the SDPG Academy Monster 1200 Cup, and we'll explain a little bit more about their new rules and regs in just a second. Right, let's wait about 10 years for the game to actually work, and then we'll crack on with this one. Then I need to stretch my leg because I'm getting cramp. Ow! Ooh, that stings. Oh, that stings. Yep, that's good. Right, awesome sauce. Come on, not good all night. Chop, chop. Oh, it's the imposter. Oh, hang on. Oh, that's not nice. I spitted Jan as well. That's absolutely atrocious behaviour. Oh, great. Right then. Since he's first out on track, then let's have a look at the number one of Yorkshire's finest, Yorkshire's top rack, who's already had a bit of a kerfuffle. No worries, Logan, mate. No problem at all, buddy. Let's have a look. Who is first on the road? Oh, of course, it's the exact moves Kawasaki then of Aaron, number 92. Of Aaron showed some promising signs in the run-through that we did just over the way at Almeria. Had a really strong showing, actually. Did a great job. Running into that top 5, top 6, he was on the podium. But a couple of mistakes did unfortunately just cost him the chance to get on the box on that one. But I'm sure he will get stronger as the season goes on. And we've got Mr. NASA just behind him. Mason Rolfe, number 36, on the HPR machine. Looking splendid out there. And I tell you what, Mason Rolfe did very well at Almeria. On the podium, I think did he get on the podium in all races? I can't remember. I really cannot remember. But showing real strong signs as Aaron has a massive snap going into the triple apex right-hander then, through 12, 13 and 14 then. And on to the back straight. Now the pathway battle is going to be an interesting one between Christian, who's just in the background, and Charlie on the Aprilia. BMW versus Aprilia, as Aaron just runs a bit wide there. Mason Roth will get the power down, and I'm sure we'll get past number 92. No, he'll get a bit of a slipstream. Nice. Into turn 17. Aaron's just got that slightly wrong and has hit the deck already in the early part of this one. Let's have a look. Kalen is ready. Good man. Thank you, Kalen. You are an absolute living legend, my friend. Right, Mason Roth then will be the first rider to complete a lap in the Superbike session then. Up to the line, I think Mason Roth was in the low 148s when we were here for the test. Oh, there he goes, 150.2 to get us off and running 150.8 for Christian there, 155.1 for Aaron. Dylan is off on a fast lap, and look who's gone to the top. Super Ted, Molotov, but cape still on. It's flapping in the breeze. He goes to the top. 147.2. Brett up to P2. 148.6, of course. Charlie there has done a 148.8 on SDPG Racing Aprilia, and has taken top honours in pathway for now. Who's that got up to P2? Oh, of course, it is the Joey Dunlop of the SDPG community. It is Jamie. Absolute fantastic work by the number 86 on the RD Racing Yamaha. Pops himself up to P2 on corrected times. As we have a look at the number 1, the defending Superbike champion here on SDPG. Can he defend his crown this year? 36 races for Superbikes, 3 a weekend. Well, he's going to have a lot of stiff competition. I'm not saying that again. For the title, Will Yorkshire's finest there into turn 17. Lock-ins. That bike does look really nice. Whoever made that is an absolute genius. Down up towards turn 18 then for Yorkshire's finest then. Let's see, can he get... Oh, he's took the front. Oh, I can hear the swearing already. Oh dear. Yep, that's not gone well for the number 1 there. I think he's just carried on to finish the lap. Oh, as we pan to Charlie at just the wrong time. Sorry, my friend. Charlie has hit the deck. Let's have a look then at Ashby's finest. Come on, Brett. Ashby's finest there, number 52 on the CS Autos Ducati. Let's see, can Brett challenge for the title? I'm sure he will. I'm sure he will, as Aaron has just popped up there, 150.5. Dylan has done a 150.6. Lovely. Over the line then for Brett opening. That was a 148.6, and he does a 147.8 on that one. So he's still the number 34 then of Super Ted, with the cape flapping in the breeze, and he's certainly out to prove a point here at just mad skills, bruv, and he just manages to keep it rubber side down. There, Charlie keeps out of the way. Will Ted be the champion in 5 months' time? Yes, we do finish in May, ladies and gents. May is the finish. I think 27th is the final race day of season 1, as Mason Roth's full motocross keeps well out of the way of Super Ted and Charlie. That nicely done. Who should we have a look at? I don't know. Christian. There we go. Fantastic. Number 78, Arcade BMW. Is he set for pathway glory, or will he just miss out? I have no idea, because I tell you what, between Christian and Charlie, I can't call it. And Jan as well, if he doesn't keep getting disconnected. Actually having technical problems. Yes. Let's get back into that frame of mind. Right, Christian then down towards turn 17, only a tenth and a half off, so he's not far off then going into the final sector. Let's ride on board with the number 78 machine. No pressure here, Christian. Oh, he's doing that on medium tyres as well. Impressive work. Into turn 18 then. Oh, he's absolutely nailed that. Great work, Christian then. Up towards the line. Surely we're going to see an improvement. Tell you what. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Fantastic work. Christian has improved. 149.547 as we see the riders fan through now. Look at that. 149.4 for Aaron. I think that was Super Ted there going wide. Charlie over the line. 148.8 for him. Brett's gone through. 147.8. That Honda does sound nice. Nice work from Kalen. Thank you very much for your services, buddy. You are an absolute diamond. Jamie to the top. Jamie to the top. 147.175 for Jamie. He has taken top honours from Super Ted. Yamaha 1-2 at the moment. Charlie 148.8 at the moment. Still very early stages of this one. Oh, here we go. Jamie is going a tenth faster. Cooking that front tyre. Jamie, do you want to use any more of the road, mate? Oh, here we go. Get it lively, son. Look at this. Number 86 machine heads up to turn 9 now. Oh, he just looks so good on anything he rides, doesn't he? Looks absolutely brilliant. Down towards... Oh, Dylan to the top. Yorkshire's top rack, 146.9. First rider into the 146 bracket. But Jamie's going about half a second up here on this one, which we'll see into about that 146.6 bracket. Good evening, everybody. Thank you for joining us. Wow, great viewing figures already. Thank you to you all for joining us tonight. Look at that from Jamie there. Keeps the front end of the Yamaha down by peeling over to the right-hand side of the circuit. Into the final sector now. He's just over 4/10 up. Through turn 17, then loads of riders coming up to the line now. We'll try and keep an eye on the timing screens if we can. Oh, Jamie just got that wrong side of the curb then. Into turn 18. Nicely done on the power for the number 86 Northern Irish rider. Up to the line now. Where's he going to put him? He's going to go top 146.756 then. For Jamie, just goes slightly faster. Oh, Super Ted, 146.789, and has done a lovely headstand. Very nice, Ted. I think you should keep that up, mate. So it's a Yamaha 1-2 again. Here comes number 1 of Dylan. Is he going on to a fast lap, or has he completed one? I ain't got a clue. As look, oh, so we've got Yamaha 1 and 2, Ducati 3 and 4. Oh, Charlie's coming up. Charlie's here, 147.9. He's knocking on the door of that top 4. Nicely done. Brett has improved his time, 147.7 for the CS Autos Ducati rider. Let's have a look then at the exact moves. Kawasaki, the number 92 of Aaron then on the power. he goes and flicks into turn number 10 now. Nicely done. Gets the big ZX10 fired down towards turn 12, 13 and 14. Next set time coming up now. 3/10 up. Gets that a bit snappy. And down he goes at turn 13. Oh, that's going to cost a few grand. Right, that's not important. As we see who's coming to the line now. Oh, we've got a bunch of riders crossing the line now. Oh, dear. Oh, dearie me. There was a bit of lag there. I don't know if you could tell. Oh, nice from Christian there. Got it a little bit sideways. Beautiful work. Right, let's have a look. Oh, we've got a few riders just bombing over the line now. Let's have a look at Brett then. We're not seeing the number 52 much in this one. Let's have a look. Next sector time coming up now. And he's 2/10 up. He is 2. Oh, I just got it the wrong side of the curb. Unlucky that for Brett. Was speaking to him before the weekend, and he was just saying that this is probably his weaker circuit on the calendar, but still to be in that top 4 and getting some good points is all it's all about. 36 races for the Superbike, so we'll reiterate that. 36 races for the Superbike riders. A long old season, this one. And like we say, we'll finish at Brands Hatch GP in May, so it's all about just picking up some points in the early stages of the season. As Dylan there just gets it wrong side of the curb and has laid the Kawasaki. Whew, that's a funny looking Kawasaki. Lays the Ducati down. Then let's have a look then at the Yamaha YZF R1 of Super Ted. Over the line he goes. Oh, no improvement there. Jamie's just making some alterations in the pit. So 3 riders in the 146 bracket already. I can tell you that Ted has beaten his lap time from when we were at the test. He's done that by 3/10 of a second. I believe he has got a bit faster than that in the private testing that the Yamaha have done here in the run-up to this event. Now let's have a look at Christian, who's gone up to P6, 149.313 for number 78 then. Apparently it's not in gear. That's very much in gear. Yeah. I'll just move on. Let's have a look then at Mason Roth on the Honda. Oh, I'll tell you what, Kalen can provide the action as Christian goes through there. 149.1 for him, 149.6 for Mason Roth, and everyone else is dotted around the circuit. Let's ride on board then with Evil Knievel as someone hits the deck ahead, and it was Yorkshire's top right then. Dylan hits the deck on that one. So see Charlie Knapp through turn 8 he goes, and up towards turn 9. Oh, just misses the apex ever so slightly there. Through turn 10 and on the power for the number 24 Aprilia, as we'll get that next sector time up in just a second now. Just under 8 minutes remaining of this one, half a second off. Through sector 2 then is Evil Knievel himself. The reason why we call him Evil Knievel is he loves a good wheelie and stoppy. Does our Charlie. Oh, as he just runs the wrong side of the white line there and onto the gravel, but has gathered that one up very nicely. Let's head down to race control then, as a few riders coming through now. I think that was Super Ted. Off on another lap, we've got one of the Ducatis. That looks like Brett just going over the line. 147.6 for Brett, does improve slightly. I don't think we've got any more improvers at the moment. Let's just flick through all the cameras. As we see Jamie then, starting off strong in free practice 1 then. He's just got Christian just up ahead of him. Through turn 18, nicely done. Oh, look at that, Christian very sensibly gets out of the way. Great. Honestly, Christian is one of the best riders we've got here at SDPG. Just got a great sense of what's going on around him. It's fantastic. Let's have a look then at Super Ted. Going down towards turn 12, 13 and 14. Oh, here we go. Oh, I didn't want to speak there because it looked like he was going to hit the deck, but he's kept it rubber side down for now, and he isn't kissing any tarmac at the moment. Into turn 15 then. For the number 34, Malted SFB Electrical Yamaha rider. Oh, just runs a bit wide there at 16 on the power. Down towards turn 17. Let's see, next set's time about to flash up on your screens now. Oh, he's lost a couple of tenths there. as Ted. He's still within touch though, so if he can just absolutely nail this final sector, that might see number 34 on the top step. He has just gone the wrong side of the curb though. Through the exit of turn 17, into 18 he goes. And on the power, Mason Roth has improved, so has Aaron a bit further back, 48.6 and 48.7 respectively for those guys. Over the line then for Super Ted, and no improvement for him. Let's have a look at the number 1, the golden number 1 of Dylan then. Should just remind you, Dylan was our very first champion here at SDPG, and it was the BSB Esports that we ran. And, well, he absolutely cleaned up in that one. Got 9 out of 10 podiums. I'm sure he's going to hate me for reminding him of that one. And he's just a tenth and a half off there. Had a bit of a slip-up at Donington in one of the races. And that was the only time he'd finished off the podium in that season. Really had a strong campaign. Let's see if he can match it in the Academy. Not had too many podiums and wins since that series, to be fair, because we've had a lot of fresh talent coming in. Dylan, again, is one of our fastest and most talented riders we've got here at SDPG. Let's see what he can do then in this free practice session. He has lost a bit of time there, 3.5 tenths down for Yorkshire's finest. Oh, look at that. Just looks the nuts, doesn't he? Into turn 18 then for Dylan. Oh, down he goes, and there's the swearing, so we'll move on. Brett then has improved, 147.483, just chipping away ever so slightly. Doing a fantastic job. Here's the number 52, Ashby's finest. Having a great run. Christian has improved, 148.554 for the arcade BMW rider. Glad I noticed it before the end of the session. Well done, Sean. Pat on the back for you, my friend. Through turn 8 then and up to 9 for Christian. Into turn 10 then, and on the power down towards turn 12, 13 and 14. Oh, I tell you what, it's 3 tenths up here. This could be a good lap for the arcade BMW rider, the number 78 machine. Let's stick with him and we'll see what happens through the rest of the lap then. On the power and into turn 15 for Christian. Oh, again on the medium tyres, so I wonder what would happen if he put the softs in. That remains to be seen. So let's see, he's about 6 tenths off Charlie in the pathway honours. Well, this will certainly reduce that deficit. Oh, he's 2 tenths up then into the final sector. Nails at the apex, first apex, and the second. Well done, Sean. Get your words out. Mason Roth just in the background there. Mr. Nasser himself into turn 18 for Christian. Looks absolutely brilliant on that bike. I love his helmet. His helmet is absolutely brilliant. Over the line then for the number 78. And he does a 147.962. Oh, he's only just behind Evil Knievel. Oh, Charlie's going to have to get his finger out here. And Brett's improved again. 147.296. Soft front, medium rear for Ashby's finest. Wow, Brett's so talented. To be fair, all of them are. Let's not get yourself in trouble on the first stream. Back shamers, congratulations. Right, let's see Brett then into turn 8. Oh, the front's protesting and the bike's decided to do half of that without him. That's a bit rude, that. Unlucky that for Brett. Just gets a little bit wrong at turn 8 there. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at Aaron then. Exact moves Kawasaki rider into turn 15, and practice starts will be allowed in 3 seconds time, and that'll be on the exit of turn 18. No worries, Scott, no problem at all, mate. I did start a bit earlier, so no bother, matey, no bother. Into turn 17 then, and Aaron's just on a bit of a cool down lap on the exact moves Kawasaki. Then let's have a look. There's Brett. That's come up to the line now. Oh, he just about gets it stopped. Here comes Yorkshire's top right then. Dylan up to the line. No improvement. Super Ted, number 34. Into turn 8 then. That Yamaha looking beautiful in the Andalusian sun. Nicely done. Into turn 10. Oh, that front end protesting. Into the triple apex right hand. Oh, it's not far off. Again, if Ted can just nail these final 2 sectors, he will be within reach, I would have thought. Into turn 15 then. For Ted, nicely done. Into 16. Oh, this is a great effort from Ted. It looked good. Is it going to be fast? Well, that is the question. Jamie's about to go over the line now. No improvements for the number 86. Oh, how is that possible? Ted's now 3/10 off through Sector 2. That's just, nah. Don't believe that for a second. As we see some of the Ducati riders getting in a bit early. Let's see, this is what we like. Organisation. Big kudos to those boys then. As the checkered flag is just about to come out then. 20 seconds remaining of FP1 for the Superbikes. We'll see them out a little bit later on there. So no improvement for Ted. It looks like Jamie then will take top spot in FP1. Dylan's having a comfort break. Very nice. Let's have a look at Brett then up to turn 18. The checkered flag is out now then. So that has been a good session for Yamaha, let's be honest. As Brett pulls back into gasoline alley, and we'll go and have a debrief with the team. That's a good start from the Ducatis, 3rd and 4th. But it's the Yamahas on top of Jamie and Super Ted. Good evening, Mason. Good evening, my friend. Hope you are well, buddy. Wow. So 6 riders under the 148 bracket. Nicely done that from Jamie. Great session by all. Fantastic. Kalen, I thank you very much, my friend, for the help there. So it's Jamie on the top spot then. He'll take FP1 honours for the Superbikes ahead of Super Ted, who was only just 0.3 off. You can indeed, Mason. You can indeed, my friend. Dylan there in P3 with Brett in 4th. Charlie in 5th. Christian in 6th. Aaron in 7th. And Mason Roth rounding out the order, less than 2 seconds off the top spot. Right then, it's time for the Ducatis. So the Ducatis, we are doing this. The first 18 riders to get in the lobby, well, that's all we're accepting. We're only going to accept 18 for free practice. We'll have the chance to practice then. Then for qualifying, we were going to do a heats and finals system, but we have decided to try something a little bit different. We're going with a bit of a hybrid. I should say, no, get it right, Seamus, concentrate. 15 minutes. Yes, so we have said that for qualifying, there's going to be a Q1 and Q2, slightly different because the odd numbers in the championship, so 1st, 3rd, 5th, 7th, 9th, etc., will go into Q1. And then the top 8 from both qualifying 1 and 2 will go through to the main race. And then obviously for Q2, it's the even numbers on the even side of the grid. Holy smokes, look at these. Look, absolutely fantastic work. Now, there are some new faces in this one as I throw my diary on the floor like an absolute pillock. Right, let me just sort the lighting out and then... Oh, my days. Right. See? They've all listened. Oh, what a great bunch. What an absolute... Oh, my God. Right. So... Okay, Ted's joined. Right, I might have to... okay. So, right. Right, we'll go to the next screen. The riders can then choose, get their bike set up. And we will go with this one then. So when we were here for the testing, 149.566 was the top time by Mason G. Ladies and gents, Mason G was top of the times in that one. And as we go through the session, we will speak to you about the new names that we've got there. So either Dylan or Kalen, please could you leave just so we can have the 18 riders. So these are the 18 that we've got then for free practice. Let's see who's going to shoot. See, they're so keen to do race control and help. Absolutely love these guys. Big kudos. Right, thank you very much. Dill, that's alright, my mate, that's alright. Right then, as we go through the session, we'll talk you through some of the new names we've got. I am so excited to see how these guys get on. Right, here we go. 15 minutes for the Ducatis. That's the only practice they're going to get before qualifying. The next Super Sport session will be out in about 20 minutes' time. It's about 8:30, Logan. So looking forward to seeing you back out on track in just a second. Right, we're going to go. It's time for free practice then for the SDPG Ducati Monster 1200 Cup. Now, this is quite oversubscribed. I think we've got about 27 people subscribed for the Ducatis. But that's how popular SDPG is. Thank you to everyone for joining us tonight. The viewing figures are absolutely peaking. I'm peaking. God help you all. And I have seen the imposter that's turned up. So we will give him a size 10 up his derriere and get rid of him. Right. So. Oh, the Ducati is going to be so good. Oh, my predictions. Oh, my days. Right, so. I've done this off the basis of what I've seen in testing and what I know about these riders. So the new boys will probably just obliterate my predictions. So, my predictions are, I'm going to say, yes, so it's Charlie, Connor, and Mason G. In what order? I don't know. I'm trying, Jamie. I'm trying, mate. There's just so much going on, mate. So much going on. So, yes, Charlie, Connor, and Mason G, top 3. In the Ducatis, and this game really does. Oh my crikey, most! How many people do you want to boot out? Sorry, I have technical problems. Technicals. Oh my crikey! Right, well, that's taking the biscuit, isn't it? Goodness gracious! How many people have got technicals? I do apologise to everyone that's affected by that. Oh, that's really taking the biscuit. That is taking the biscuit. I am appalled at Ducati. They need to make better motorcycles. Right, let's crack on with the session, unfortunately. Sorry to the riders there that didn't get out on circuit. Has Connor got someone ahead of him? I think he has. I could be wrong. Yes, here we go. One of the newbies. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. So, ladies and gents, please welcome to the channel. We've got Corey. Ladies and gents, we have had a Corey with us before, who did some commentary with us. But this is a new Corey, and I tell you what, Corey will have to correct me here, but I believe is rather good on the dirt, is Corey. So if we do see him doing a bit of gravel, you know, on the gravel or the grass at any point during the season, oh, there you go. Perfect time. Thank you, Corey. Well, that'll be why. So, good to have Corey with us, and we got I feel like we've got a celebrity amongst us. We'll tell you why in just a second. So number 45 of Corey, then we'll flick it onto the back straight. The only practice session these guys will get is now really. Down the back straight then for Corey, and he's got the number 9 of Connor on his chuffer. Connor, again, one of the red-hot favourites for this championship as well. Let's see then what these guys can do. Out of turn 17 then for the number 45 and number 9 of Connor and Corey. Oh my days. Get your brain in gear. Oh, as Corey hits the deck, the bike decides it's going to go and do about half a metre without him. Connor there might have just had to shut off. Unlucky that for Corey. Very easy to get caught out at that part of the circuit. Connor, 150.7 straight off the bat. Corey then will go to P2. 155.0. There is Yorkshire's top rat doing some race control for us. Nicely done. Thank you to Dylan there. As Liam, 151.7. He goes up to P2 on the standings. Let's have a look at another new face, ladies and gents. Another new face. Oh, hey, we've done it. Thank you, Reese. 150 followers. Get in there. Woohoo! Let's have a look at another new face. We've got Ollie, ladies and gents, and Mason G goes up to P3, number 66 of Ollie. I am going to have to give him a message and just get a bit more background information on the young man. It's great to have so many new faces joining us for our Ducati Monster 1200 Cup. Absolutely fantastic to see so many new faces out on the circuit and wanting to ride with SDPG. Ollie's just got Front Row Joe just ahead of him, number 69 of Joe. Of course, a bit of a nod there to the late Chrissy Rouse, who is very much missed in this world. And look at that, a second up for Front Row Joe. Oh, that was a bit close. Crikey Moses. Into turn 14 then, and about to flick it into turn 15. Got Ollie right behind him. Nicely done by those guys into turn 16. Just a bit wide there for the parent. Oh, I tell you what, Ollie was coming in like a wrecking ball. I'm not going to sing. I'm not going to sing. I refuse. Down towards the final sector. Christian to the top. 150.611 for K-Bob. Nicely done by the number 18, I believe he is in this one. On to... and up towards turn 18 then for Joe and Ollie. Let's have a look. Let's have a look then at number 77 of Adam. Oh, that got a bit leery. Liam to the top, 150.589 for Liam. Into turn 12 then for Adam, 6/10 down at this one. Let's have a look then. He has raced with us. He did. I'm sure he did the run through. Let's have a look at Guy, ladies and gents, number 83. I'll tell you what, whoever's done these liveries for the K-Tech team, fair play. You get a nod. You get a nod from me. Thank you very much, Reese. Good to have you with us, my friend. So let's have a look at Guy then on the number 83 machine. Could again be another dark horse for the championship. Well, we will find out very soon. No, we'll find out in 12 races time. As Guy there just gets a little bit wrong at turn number 9 and into 10 he goes now. Corey up to P5, 151.6, 152.2 for Ollie there. And we'll go back and have a look at the final new face that's in this session. Let's have a look then at Kyle. Yes, here we are, Kyle. Now, I believe Kyle is a bit of a dab hand again on the dirt, but is involved in the arena cross, ladies and gents. So, if you do know Kyle, there you go. We've now got royalty with us. We've got royalty. Nice to have, again, nice to have fresh faces on the channel. And I'm sure these guys will be aiming for a shot at maybe a super sport ride, or if we bring another class in, another shot at a class above. So this is the first stepping stone then for new riders coming into the SDPG fold to get themselves up into the classes above. If they perform well here and impress some of the team managers in Super Sport and Super Bike, then they may get a shot at some categories above. And as we see Connor there, the number 9. Oh, clips the back of Kyle and tucks the front there. Liam has gone even quicker, 150.278 for Liam. Go on, Liam. Nice to see Liam having a good showing here. Isaac, let's have a look at Isaac on the number 73 machine. And let's have a look. What? A 203.8. I'm sure Isaac might have made a mistake on that lap. In through turn 15 and 16 for the number 73. Oh dear me, bad timing. Mason G to the top, 149.811 for the number 28 machine. Great work by Mason G. 3.7 seconds up then for Isaac on this lap. That will see him get into that. Should get him into the 159, so we can just keep this one going. Who's been doing any move? Has anyone been doing any move? I don't know. Who should we have a flick through? Oh, Christian, we've not even seen him yet. I feel really bad. Number 18 then in the Ducatis. Surely Christian's going to have a shot at the title. Very, very talented fella. Thank you very much. Thank you, Dill. Thank you, Dill. You are a living legend, mate. Through turn 18 then on the power for the number 18 machine. We'll flick it through turn 19 now. Over the line. That is 150.401. That is a PB for this session, as my race director has got some technical issues of his own. Lovely work. Oh, as that was a bad time to pan to Christian. Let's have a look then at Liam. Over the line he goes, 150.264. That is a new PB for him. Number 28, Mason G, 149.811 for him. Even quicker still. Oh, it's just typical SDPG, that, Dill. Typical SDPG, mate. Let's have a look then at the new boys. Doing a strong showing here. 5th, 6th, 7th and 9th for the newbies. In a field this competitive. I take my hat off to you, boys. Take my hat off to you. I've seen number 45 of Corey then. Through turn 7. And going to drop down into turn 8 then. 6.5 minutes remaining of the free practice session then for the Ducatis. And into turn 9 He goes, oh, just gets that on the gravel there. And into turn 10, Isaac. He did a 158.481. Has improved his time massively. Well done to Isaac. God, look at this. See? Doesn't even need training, does Corey? Fantastic there. Great knowledge there of the session, and just keeps well out of the way. Good spatial awareness. That's what I was looking for earlier. Well done, Sean. At least you found it before the end of the stream, mate. Great work. So Corey there just keeps out of the way, and we'll go on to another flying lap very shortly. Let's have a look at another K-Tech Ducati as Adam punched his way up to P5, 151.4, 7/10 off for Ollie. And now he's completely off the bike. Unlucky that for Ollie. Again, very easy to do there. Just tuck in the front at the tricky turn 6. As we see, is that Isaac just pulling out of the pits there as well? Let's have a look at the number. Whoa! Number 83 then of Guy on the power. And he heads down towards turn 12, 13 and 14. Head down behind the bubble. Pretty quick. 8/10 up then. Nearly 9/10 up for Guy. Where will that promote him to be hovering around Corey's pace? Fabulous work by Guy into turn 15 then. Nicely done. About to flick it right into turn 16. And on the power, he goes now. Oh, Mason G's absolutely blown that out the park. 149.143. That's about 4/10 quicker than what he went in the test here. A few months ago, actually. Yes, very nice. And we see Guy a second up. So this will put him around Corey Adams' pace. Connor there, 150.5 for him. Less than a 10th off Christian in P3. Let's get Guy up towards the line, and over the line he's about to go. Will this promote him up to P5 or 6? He does go P6, 151.576, exactly a 10th behind the number 77 of Adam, ladies and gents, as Adam just gets a little bit wrong at turn 18 on the power. And down towards the line he'll go now. Over the line for Adam, and he does a 151 on that lap. He's done a 150.573. Nicely done, so he has improved his lap time there by a considerable amount. As Connor, 149.873. As per usual, very dippy, and I'm not paying attention. Lovely stuff. Let's have a look at Liam then, and he's 3/10 up. This will put him into that 140. Yes, the 149 bracket. If he can just keep this one going. There's a cone. Oh, on the curb there. Liam very nicely avoids that. Mason G about to go over the line. We've had a bit of a mover there. Was that Ollie going up to P6? I think it was. 151.378 for Ollie on that one. Great effort by Ollie there. Let's get Liam over the line then. Does he improve? He does improve in time. 150.068 for Liam. And Connor there will abort mission on that lap. Oh, Christian up to the line. Let's get him over. 150.401 for him. Ollie just keeping out of the way of faster riders. Very good. Let's have a look. Oh, Corey just coming up towards Triple Apex right-hander. And typical, I've missed his sector time. With just shy of 3 minutes remaining of this one. We've not seen much of Joe in this session. Isaac there, 156.816 for him. Into turn 4, 5 and 6 then for front row Joe. Oh, he is up then on this lap. Nicely done. Through turn 7 on the power. Down towards turn 8, but still Mason G top of the times at the moment. Great stuff that by Mason G. A few riders just improving on their laps. Awesome sauce as the into turn 10 then for front row Joe. Super Sport riders, get yourselves ready. Because you will be out in about 5 minutes time. Sorry, Vinny. Yes, so what will happen there, mate, is you will be able to come into qualifying. That's absolutely no problem. We'll do a spin wheel tomorrow, and I'll let you know in the Discord. We'll have fewer numbers, so hopefully you won't get kicked. If you do get kicked in qualifying, I'll think of something tomorrow, because that I didn't plan for, like a sausage. But I will keep you updated, my friend. No problem at all. As we get Joe now, front row Joe, down towards turn 7. 17, yes. Being more confident, surely. Into turn 17 then. Oh, look at that. Nearly 8 tenths up. Whoa! Front row Joe, holy smokes, mate. Got that a bit out of shape into turn 17. Kyle has improved, 153.208 for Kyle. Nice to see the riders still improving. Into turn 18 then for Joe. 152.6, so he's about a second behind Corey. So he'll just close that gap ever so slightly. Oh, I'll tell you what, it's tight at the top. Oh, 152.305 for Joe. As we see Guy on the back. Oh, who was that? I have no idea. Oh, Mason G. Is he going to go into the 148 bracket? We'll find out in just a second. Into the left-hander then at turn 15. Surely we're going to see a 48 if Mason G can just keep this one. Rubber side down. On the power then. Onto the back straight. Oh, he's using all the road and some. Down the back straight then into turn 17 for Mason G. Sector top. Oh, he's only marginally up. I was hoping for a 148 there as checkered flag is about to come out then for the Ducati's free practice. The only practice session they'll get before qualifying tomorrow. Whoa! Holy moly, his checkered flag has come out there. Kyle has taken the checkered flag. Good session for Kyle. 153.2. Great start to his SDPG esports career. Yeah, we'll go with that. Over the line then for Mason G there. And he does a 149.143. Very nice indeed. Oh, look at that. That's Corey, 151 dead. Does improve, it goes to P6. Fantastic work by Corey. As we see Liam cross the line. Oh, here we go. Oh, look at this. Front row Joe and Connor on the back wheel. Yeah, we like that. We approve of that. So it is Mason G. Top of the times ahead of Connor and Liam. That is your top three in the Ducati practice then. Not much separating the top two at all. Less than a tenth of a second. Then we've got Christian, Adam, Corey, Ollie, Guy, Joe, Kyle and Isaac there. Whoa, in that free practice session for the Ducatis. Next up, it's time for FP2 for the Super Sports. Connor and Kalen at the top of the times. Neil not far away as well. Let's see who is going to do the business then in FP2 before qualifying tomorrow. Right then, let's get this one underway. 2 sessions remaining, ladies and gents. We've got the Super Sports out in a couple of minutes' time. And then we've got FP2 for the Super Bikes. I was going to say Ducatis. That was absolute rubbish. Right, so 15 minutes. I do apologise, ladies and gents. Hopefully the software will work tomorrow, so you won't have to see all this creating of the lobby malarkey. I just get to see my mug instead, which is probably worse, actually. Yeah, give you nightmares. Right, Supersport Riders, your lobby is up now. And let me consult the diary, because yes, I have got a diary. I'm organised. 2025 is my year. I'm telling you now, new year, new me. Nah, it's just a load of rubbish, isn't it? Right, let's put that there. Bosh, bosh, bosh. Bish, bash and bosh it. Right. Thank you to all you guys for watching. Wow, these are the most viewers we've ever seen here at SDPG. See, that's what we like. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you, Dill. Absolutely, mate. Without the riders, it just doesn't happen, does it? It is 600 times Scott. It is indeed Scotty Too Hottie, who's got a new number, I should add. Right, we will go to the next screen, and then we will crack on with this one. Oh, stretch the leg again. Cramp, cramp, ow. Oh, dear. Oh, that's not good. Oh. Have I done the wrong class? I have. Just testing. Sorry, lads. We'll just re-lobby because someone, I'm not going to name names, has done the wrong class. Sorry, we'll re-lobby. Oh, dear. See, I'm glad Scott's on the ball. Unbelievable. Actually, no, let's rephrase that. The riders are on the ball. Dill, could you run an ad break, please, my friend? And we will see you on the other side of the ad break. I'm going to just have a swig of drink as well and hopefully turn my mic on when we get back. So I will, hopefully Dill has heard that. And yes, I will see you in just a couple of minutes, ladies and gents. Right, there we go. Back from the ad break. Welcome back, ladies and gents. If you do want to have ad-free coverage of the SDPG Academy, oh my god, look at all these riders. Then all you have to do is subscribe. It does cost a bit of money. I do appreciate it, ladies and gents, that times are tough, so I'm not expecting you to. I'm just so grateful that you're here. But if you would like to help out and just chuck a couple of quid in the pot, then that'll be very much appreciated. I don't know if the deal's still on where if you've got Amazon Prime, you get a free subscription for a month. I could be completely wrong, or I could be right. It's a 50-50. Well done, Sean. You are so smart. Right. Wow. Here we go. Right, so... Oh, Sam's here. Sam, you're in the wrong class, mate. Right, so Sam is meant to be in the Superbikes. He is... Well, that's what he's down for anyway. In the arcade BMW squad in the pathway class. Hopefully we'll see him out in just about 20 minutes time, hopefully. Right, everybody ready? Charlie's here to do some race control. That's if he doesn't get booted out. Sorry, I mean technical issues. Right, let's crack on then with FP2 for the Super Sport. Who's going to top this one? I ain't got a clue. I just haven't got a clue. I'm going to guess either Connor or Kalen or Neil or Adam or Hayden or Hav or Ash or Joe. One of them. That's what you get with SDPG. You get some brilliant factual information. Right then, the penultimate session of the night is flown by, isn't it, ladies and gents? What a start to the season we've had. Unreal work. Oh, here we go. Let's wait 10 minutes. Come on, not got all night. I've got things to do. I don't know what I've got to do, but I've got things to do. Start singing, shouldn't I? Incy Wincy Spider. Incy Wincy Spider climbed up the water spouts. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. There you go, sweet game. Oh, here we go. Ash has got technicals by the looks of it. Oh, give it a rest, people. Oh, dear. Right, Team Valley. Oh, absolutely unreal work. So, unfortunately, Ash has had technical issues before we started. I believe a gearbox issue has stopped the Team Valley Racing Kawasaki as we see the number 22 of the MLD Motorsports machine of Kalen. Oh, it's Hayden. Oh, Hayden's got technical issues as well. Oh, my days. Right then, so I'll have a look at the... Oh, let me have a quick check now. Whilst the session is underway, we'll have a look at Kalen then. Right, hang on a second. Okay, I will check. I'll check that. Right, I will check everything else a little bit later on. Right, let's get down to business. That was no Eminem reference. Yes, it was. Right, Kalen then up towards the tricky turn 12, 13 and 14 section of the circuit. Into turn 15 now, the long left-hander. I love it, Aaron. I love that, mate. I've just seen that. Very nice. Oh no! Adam's got a technical issue on the Suzuki. Oh my days, it's just all going well, isn't it? Right then, so down towards turn 17 then for the number 22 Yamaha of Kalen. Up towards turn 18, lovely style by the number 22. Is he going to top FP2? Well, we will find out in 13 minutes time then. Into turn 18, the track does drop away there. Very easy to top the front. As up towards the line then for Kalen. Let's have a look then at Charlie's point of view. Kalen over the line. And a 150.2, 150.3 for Neil, so the MLD team having a strong start. George there, 152.367. And because I'm good to your eardrums, I'm going to let you have a listen to the MV with my microphone off. There you go, the Chorley FM where the listener comes first. So you will get that reference. Right, Logan. Oh, look at that, straight down to pace. 152.0 for the Malted SFP Electrical Yamaha rider number 79. Did something very similar in session number 1. Let's have... Oh, George there flicking up some cones into turn 12, 13 and 14 for the Army Electrics MV Augusta rider. Scotty Too Hotty, ladies and gents, is on your screens. The number 5, he has changed his number. And he is on the HPR machine. Into turn 4. Good to see Scott out there on circuit now. See Kalen coming up towards the end of the lap. We'll have a look. Excuse me, we'll keep an eye on the lap times of that one. Aaron there, 153.0 opening lap, 153.6 for Joe, 155.5 for Connor, who's had a bit of a... well, he's probably had a bit of a steady one. You're not wrong, Macy. You're not wrong, mate. And Liam has also had a steady opening lap with Charlie there, just on the exit of turn 1. Kalen over the line, 150.067 for him, and has just pushed them goalposts even further. Are we going to see a 49 in this one? George, 151.8, does improve his position, goes up to P3. Go on, George. Nice work there from the young man. I'm going to put a clip on social media of something that happened yesterday with George. Had the mother of all moments. It was unreal. I will put it up on the socials, even though it was on the 24 Racing Series. It was still a cracking moment. Right, 6.5 tenths up then for the number 5 HPR machine of Scotty Too Hotty then. Still in P6 at the moment. This will put him up to maybe 4th. Connor is... well, it's joined the party, 150.174. Who's going to get that first 149 between Connor and Kalen? Neil might even have a shout at this one as well. Up towards the line then for Scotty Too Hotty. Over the line he goes, and that's a 151.240 for Scott. Puts himself P4. Scott also had a good showing in pre-season in both Ducatis and the Supersport, just hovering around that top 5, nicely going about his business, and could be a dark horse for some podiums, certainly when we get a bit of inclement weather going forward. I mean, the Scots know a bit of rain, don't they, let's be honest. As Logan pops back out onto circuit, let's have a look then at the number 44, the APR Racing Honda machine of Liam, ladies and gents, in that P7 at the moment, but having a good showing nonetheless. Yes, you're not wrong, chaps. You're not wrong. We'll have a look at Charlie in just a second. We'll get a viewpoint from him as we see Liam a 10th up and has aborted mission on that lap. Let's have a look then at the number 3 of Aaron, ladies and gents. He's 300ths up then through sector number 2. Just keeping an eye on those timing screens. Got a few riders crossing the line. Can Logan get to the 151s? He's very, very close. Well, he needs to find a 10th. I say only needs to find a 10th. It's not easy, that. It really is not easy. As we see Aaron now onto the back straight then. Heads down towards turn one of them. Oh, Connor Chameleon, 149.734. First rider into the 149s in Super Sport. Great lap that by the Honda rider. We're just looking at Aaron on your screens. Turn 17 and up towards turn 18 then for the number 3 machine. Yes, please, Dill. That'd be fantastic, my friend. Into turn 19 then for Aaron. Even though, could you call that? Yeah, I'll call that a corner actually. Over the line for Aaron. Oh, 152.4 has gained some time there. Nicely done. Let's have a look at front row Joe, who's in the pit. So we won't have a look at him. We'll have a look at Hav on the engine Honda number 23. He's done a good job with this livery. I do like that. Hav, you've done a mega job there, Sunshine. Down towards the triple apex right-hander then for Hav. Half a second down for Hav at this stage of the lap. Neil still on a 150.331 there, sat in P3. Got 9/10 advantage there over Scott, a bit further behind. Then it's George, Logan, Liam, Aaron, Joe and Hav, with Charlie there having a bit of a nice time at turn number 1, having a picnic. As we see Kalen, 149.915 has gone into the 149 bracket then, as on the brakes for Hav then. Has gained quite a bit of time through that sector. Let's see if he can just make a little bit more up during the rest of the lap. Up towards turn 18 now then he goes. Nicely done on the power. Can he get into that 153 bracket? Well, we will find out very shortly. Here comes Hav then up to the line. Over the line he goes. That is a 154.111 for Hav. Liam has improved, 151.911 for him. And we have got 6.5 minutes remaining of free practice 2 then for Super Sport. We see Scotty Too Hotty there, just skimming the curb. Nicely done. Over the line goes Scott then, and no improvement. Neil is in the box at the moment, making some slight setup tweaks. As we see Kalen and Aaron there, 2 Yamahas side by side down the back straight. And in the background, insert Jaws music, Connor Chameleon. Very nice. Connor down towards turn 17 then. Kalen and Aaron. Whoa, look at Aaron there. I was going to say, if he gets that stopped, I'll be amazed. Aaron just runs a little bit wide there at turn 17 then. A reminder for you folks, if you want to see these guys out, they only get 1 session tomorrow. It will be qualifying for Supersport first session out then for these guys. 15-minute qualifier for them, and they'll get 2 races on Tuesday. So Tuesday is race day for us. Tomorrow is qualifying. We have got a Superbike race tomorrow, and look at Connor's time, 149.212 for Connor. Nicely done that by the APR Honda rider. Let's have a look at Neil then on the MLD satellite machine. Up towards turn 6 now through sector 1, 300ths up for Neil as he goes into turn 6 then. Let's ride on board with the number 88 as he goes down towards turn 8, medium front, soft rear for Neil. Really good challenge. The main team, actually, the factory team of the MLD setup. Neil is going to look threatening, I will assure you on that one. Down to turn 12 then for number 88. He's 10th up at the moment. I think he's just got Aaron just ahead. Oh, Aaron just clips the gravel there through turn 14 into 15. No worries, thank you, Charlie. And on the power then for Neil. Aaron just gets out of the way then. Wrong button. As down towards turn 17 then for Neil. Sector point flashing up now. Oh, he's only half a tenth off at the moment with 4 minutes remaining of FP2 for Supersport. A reminder, ladies and gents, the big boys are out in about 10 minutes time. Superbikes will be back out on circuit very, very shortly. Who will top FP2 for Superbikes? Well, we'll find out when they go out. in a wee while, as Kalen has improved 49-7. Excuse me, for Kalen has got ever closer to Connor as we see the Malta team circulating together. As Logan still hasn't quite managed to get to the 51s. Unlucky for Logan there on that one, just got a bit wide at turn number 3, 2, 3, one of them. Over the curve then, and up towards turn 6 then. He is a 10th up though. Can he do it? Come on, Logan, you can do it, mate. 51 in the bag, hopefully. With 3 minutes remaining of free practice 2 then for the Super Sport. Oh, look at Aaron using all the rows. And some there. As he goes up to turn 9, I think someone's not run the marker boards, and that's... Whoa! Well saved, Aaron. Well saved. There's the yellow flag in the background. 153.6874 have. He has gone a bit quicker. Nice to see. As we see Logan barreling through the gravel there. George has improved. 151.295 for him. Has got ever closer. I haven't, Aaron. No, he's busy tonight, I presume. I'll have to give him a message. Let's have a look. So Liam there in that P4. Scott 151.2. Nice to see from Scotty 2 Hottie. And we're just over 2 minutes remaining of this one. I pan away from Liam just as he goes through sector 1. Let's go then down to our resident race control list. And let's have a look at the onboard as we're going to see some riders flying through shot any second now. Here they come. Keep an eye on the lap time, see if anyone does improve. Oh, it's Neil there. Does improve. 150.1864 for Neil. Just go a little bit quicker on that one. With a minute and a half remaining, here comes Connor Chameleon. Over the line he goes. 149.212. Awesome work by the APR Racing Honda rider then. Let's have a look. Oh, look at this. Kalen and Logan circulating together with a minute remaining of the session. Oh, hello. Logan just barges his way past Kalen. Bit odd. Oh, Kalen's took the front there, and I can hear the swearing from, well, this far away. Charlie does need some time warmers. You're not wrong there, Aaron. As with a minute remaining of this one, oh, very nice. Liam's gone for the full MotoGP aerodynamics package there. I'll have a look in a second, Charlie, actually, if we can. We'll pan to Charlie on the... That's the APR Racing bike. Very nice. We will... I will sort something out with you, Charlie, for the roads regarding APR and our Superbike and Stocker. I'll let you know about that in due course. But we'll get this session wrapped up. 20 seconds remaining of the final practice session then for the Super Sport machine. Superbike riders, get yourselves ready. Well, looks like Connor's going to do it again then. Ahead of Kalen with Neil in P3. Liam there up in 4th, 150.6. Scott there in 5th. George in 6th. Let's check if fire comes out now. Logan in 7th. Aaron in 8th. Joe in 9th. And will round out the field with 153.2. Scott is half a second quicker. And that would probably put him on the fringes of that top 4. Thank you, Charlie, for your work there, mate. Much appreciated. What a session that has been there. So Hav's improved. Nice to see it. Yes! Logan's done it. 151.944. He has got himself in the 151 bracket. Yes, Scott. Very nice work, my friend. Very nice. Oh, dear me. Oh. Right. I'm going to have a drink during the break then. So, we will screenshot those times. And we'll confirm them. So, Connor, Kalen, Neil, Liam, Scott, George, Logan, Aaron, Joe, and Hav is your running order then from free practice 2 for Super Sport. Right, ladies and gents, one more session to go, and it's the all-important FP2 for the SDPG British Superbikes in association with Exact Moves. And then that's night 1 done. I know, really sad. Right, let's get it on the right category, and then we will go for a ad break before we jump back to you in a couple of minutes' time. Dylan, please could you roll an ad? Thank you. I will see you on the other side, ladies and gents. There we go. So I've just had a bit of a drink there, just whilst I was sorting the lobby out then. So I've got... Oh, yes, please, Caleb. That'd be fantastic, my friend. That'd be brilliant. Right, then. Yep, I know. I don't think Dylan might have not have heard me. That's absolutely fine. No, Dill. No, no, no. Right, so how many have we got then in this one? Nice way. Who are we missing? Christian. There you go. Right then, final session then for Super Bites tonight. No worries, still. No problem at all, my friend. No worries. So there we go, ladies and gents. We are back. I did, Kaelin. Yes, very well done, my friend. Very well done. Right then. So, a reminder, the top 6 on the combined standings from the free practice sessions will automatically go through to qualifying 2 tomorrow. Oh, going to be exciting stuff. And we will confirm who's in what session tomorrow, ladies and gents, on stream. Right. Waiting for Super Ted just to polish his cape. He'll love that. Maybe he's just bump starting the bike. Yep, we're not waiting. Right, let's go. Oh, there you go. You're ready up. Thank you, Ted. Final session then of the evening. What a night it's been, ladies and gents. We thank you so much for your company tonight. Let's hope this session is an absolute barnstormer to round out the evening. Right, I can put my notes away. Yes, I don't need my notes anymore. There we go. Coolio. Right then. No one have technical issues. Please, no one have any technicals, otherwise I will cry. Oh my god, I thought someone had been boosted already. Hugo Boss has joined us. Okay, that's awkward. And someone else. Lovely. Right, sound. Oh, here we go. No one have technicals, please. Just won't allow it. It's brilliant, that, isn't it? You pay so much for a game, it don't even work. Alter team clicked on straight away. Nice one. Right, well, that'd be funny if we got booted. Right, here we go then. No! No! Can't do that. That's not fair. Right, Jamie's got technicals. Jamie has got a technical issue, ladies and gents. The Yamaha did not want to start on that. Oh, unbelievable. That was very nice, actually, Malta team. You're not wrong, Mason. Right, here we go. Let's get the CS Autos Ducati then of Yorkshire's top rack out on circuit, and he'll be the first one to complete a lap if he doesn't throw it at the scenery. And we'll have a look at Jan, ladies and gents. Whoa! Okay, that was a bit close there for Dylan, down towards that turn 8 section. Have a look at Jan in a few moments' time. Oh, they're still there, just goes wrong side of the curb. Oh, he's scattering some cones there through turn 10 on the power for Dylan then, and down towards that turn 12, 13 and 14 section then. Nicely done there for Yorkshire's top rat, the number 1 plate. Looking lovely on the front of that CS Autos Ducati then. Through turn 15 then and into 16 for Yorkshire's finest. Down the back straight he goes. Oh, it's Mason Roth. Did you see that in the background? Oh, he got that lit up. Down into turn 17 then they go. Nice one there for Dylan. Lovely stuff on the power. Going for a time attack, soft for Dylan. He's fully soft, I'm not saying that again. Into turn 18 then for Yorkshire's finest, and we'll cross over to our resident race director to get the first riders over the line. As we see Dylan into shot now, and 147.4 straight down to business then. Mason Roth on a 149.3. Here comes a whole cluster of riders. Here they come over the line. We've got Mason G, we've got Super Ted, and we've got Jan. Yes, let's go to Jan. Let's go to Jan, everybody. Oh, someone was flying. I don't know who. I think that was Charlie. That went flying. Right. Here we go. Number 57, the Italian Stallion. I've heard that's what they call him. Jan then straight down to business. I've heard from the Eden Floor boss that Jan's been doing in private testing about 148 flat, and he's already only half a second off that as we speak. Good to see Jan out there in the pathway class, and I tell you what, his progress is phenomenal and will be a force to be reckoned with going forward this season, and could really pose a threat not only in pathway but for Superbike glory. I can tell you now. Through turn 10 then for Jan, looking brilliant on that bike. Would ride on board with him, don't want to put any pressure on him. As down to turn 12, 13 and 14, only 300ths off then through excuse me, through sector 2 then, as Dylan's going to complete a lap. Still waiting for 2 riders to set a lap time. That is Aaron and Brett then. Into turn 15 and 16 goes Jan, down to turn 17, very tricky part of the circuit then. Got a few riders crossing the line now. Any improvements? Brett's gone on 148.1, does go up to P4 on the standings just ahead of Jan on your screens now. The Italian Stallion, what can he do this season? Well, it's anyone's guess. On the power then for the number 57 machine. Mason G to the top, 147.027. Jan does a 148.318 for him, and does go excuse me, does go a bit quicker on that one PB for Jan. Start to the session as we see everyone's favourite, the fan favourite then, number 34 Super Ted, who again, I will reiterate, has lost the mullet, but has got the cape. Still flapping in the breeze. Over the line he goes then, and he goes P2, 147.339 for Super Ted. Great work by Ted. Aaron and Charlie then must have just made a mistake on their flying laps. Excuse me. Gordon Bennett. Uh-oh. Caitlin's got something to send. No worries, mate. Send it over, buddy. As we see Ted now. It's improving through sector 1. Oh, he does like using all the track, doesn't he? Down towards turn 8 then for the number 34 machine. Yamaha really excelling so far. Really did well in the testing. And, well, they're doing well as we go into the official event. 146.824. Yorkshire's finest goes to the top. CS Autos Ducati plonk themselves at the top, and Ted screwed that up a little bit, and there's some bad language that I can hear down the headset. I can't really. Right then, let's have a look. Brett has done a 148.1. Ashby's finest. Oh, we missed Mason G sector time. Fantastic. Thank you, Kaylin, mate. Thank you, Kaylin. Oh my god. Right, as we see Mason G now onto the back straight. Looks like he's having a bit of a slow one. So let's have a look at Mason Roth. Mr. NASA, I believe his partner got him a Mr. NASA hoodie or T-shirt for Christmas. See, we're living up to the name. Nicely done. As Mason... God, he has some spectacular crashes, doesn't he, does our Mason Roth? Fabulous work by the HPR rider. As we see, let's have a look then at Evil Knievel, number 24, Charlie. No worries, Caleb, mate. Take your time, buddy. It's all good. Sorry, that wasn't me being sarcastic. That sounded really bad. Through turn 8 then for Charlie and up to 9 on the SDPG Racing Aprilia. As we see, riders flying over the line now. Don't see any improvers on the timing screens. And Charlie is 4 tenths up on this lap, but just gets the wrong side of the curb. Times of 148.559 for Charlie at the moment. We'll have a look at Aaron in just a second. And on to the back straight then for the number 24 SDPG Racing Aprilia. Bye. Right, if you know, you know. Right, down towards turn 17. 6 tenths up then for Charlie. Can he get it stopped? He does just about on the power. Through turn 17, this will put him probably above, probably up to P4 for Charlie. Through turn 8. Oh, I say that. Sorry. Bit loud. Charlie there had the mother of all moments. Over the line for Evil Knievel. Only goes P6, 148.519. Jan still holding that P5. Top pathway honours at the moment. The Italian Stallion just gets that a bit wrong and takes out the braking marker board. That's very kind of it. Where is he? Here he is, the number 1. Yorkshire's finest, up to the line then. Over the line he goes now, and oh, he's improved, 146.525. Dylan means business, people. He means business. Mason G up to the line now. Got Jan just behind him. Super Ted. I'll have a look at that, Kalen. Thank you very much, mate. Oh, Super Ted, 147.017 goes 100th quicker than teammate Mason G. That's right. One secret I know about Super Ted, based on a source that's very, very reliable. Super Ted really does play down his chances going into these events. And he's just, I don't know, he's not very... How do I put this? He's very hard on himself, that's what we'll say. But he's actually got a lot of talent, the Super Ted. Very, very talented fella, so is Mason G. And yes, Jamie, he must like foreign stuff. Oh, actually, I wouldn't go that far. He'll be protesting in the chat very shortly. As we see, the number 1 of Dylan then into turn 15 now. Brett, 147.350. As Dylan there just pulls over. Just to... I don't know why he's pulling over. There's no one there. Maybe he likes outside the track. Let's go to Aaron. Let's go to Aaron, everybody. Oh, Mason Ross just about to go over the line. And he does a 148.547. Oh, nice. Oh, look at that. Honda Picnic. Tea party. Very nice. Let's have a look then at Aaron. Up to the line now. Number 92, Exact Moves Kawasaki. 149.520 for Aaron then. Has just improved his time ever so slightly. Oh, look at these two. Absolutely unbelievable. Right then, let's have a look at the pathway battle. Oh, look at this. Only a couple of steps between them. Over the line then for Jan. Oh, he's improved. 148.129. Come on, Jan. Let's go, son. 146.793 for the cape wearing Super Ted. The mullet has gone. I will reiterate, the mullet has definitely gone, but the cape is still flapping and still shiny. Come on, Ted. Very nice stuff. Well done, Dylan. 146.525 and has parked it in the pits. Mason G, first time out tonight. They're in P3, nearly in that 146 brackets. The Italian Stallion, you are right, Jack. You are right, son. As we see, the Italian Stallion, number 57, through turn 9 on the power of the big BMW. And he's now off the big BMW, but still a respectable effort from Jan. And look at this from Charlie, 147.393 for Charlie. Unbelievable work. Has taken top honours in pathway for now. Awesome sauce as Mason Roth there just gets the front wheel in the air, and I've got cramp in my leg again. Lovely. Ow. Oh, as Mason Roth has hit the deck at turn number 8 there. Jan has been powered by Cadbury's, I have been told by another reliable source. As we see Aaron... Oh, I'm liking Aaron's helmet, actually. I do apologise, I've not noticed that sooner. Got a bit of an Iron Man feel, I'm sure that's what he was going for. Seamus, well done. As we'll jump to Kaelin then, as we see Aaron over the line. That does look good, though, doesn't it, when they're all flying into shot there. Awesome sauce, Charlie. Thank you, my friend. Over the line for one of the Yamahas. Super 10, yep. Here's done. Over the line. Doesn't that just look good? We'll just take the data off for a second. That's very helpful. Oh, God love Kaelin. What a legend. Right, who should we ride on board with then? Let's ride on board Ashby's finest, James Tozen himself, number 52. Let's listen to this Ducati power. It sounds so good, that Ducati, cannot lie. So Charlie's still at the front of pathway by about 0.8 of a second ahead of Jan. But Jan's having a really strong showing. I think he was in the 149 bracket when we were here testing, so he's going to second. That source that I've been reliably informed from, well, knows what he's on about, really. He or she, could be a she. We're not sexist round here. We're very diverse, as unfortunately Jan tucks the front again. Maybe needs to have another Cadbury's Dairy Milk or a Freddo. Freddo's not a bad option. And he'll be on his merry way down the back straight then. Let's jump to... Oh, as Aaron tucks the front at turn number 1. There. Here he is. Let's have a look at Ted. Oh, Mason G about to cross the line. 146.971 for G-Dog. Has put himself in that 146 bracket. Let's have a look then at Yorkshire's top rack. Dylan down the back straight. Got Mason Roth, Mr. NASA, just up ahead of him. Oh, here we go. 3/10 up then for Dylan. Let's watch him round the rest of the lap. Will Mason Roth just take his eye line ever so slightly? Down towards turn 18. Oh, dearie me. Dylan's just run it slightly wide, but he's managed to keep it going then up towards the line. A 146.525 he's done. Mason Ross tipped off. A 146.335 then for Dylan on that one. And Mason Roth did tumble there, but no improvement in lap time was gained, so that's absolutely fine. Super Ted on an improvement one here. Through turn 15, about to flick it right into 16. Just looked like carrying a bit too much speed, a bit too tight. Into turn 16 with 5 minutes remaining of FP2. Yorkshire's top rack doing the business at the moment. Oh, he's only just shy of a 10th up here is Super Ted. Let's put some pressure on him. Ted, on board with you, my friend. Oh, he nailed that. That was beautiful from Ted. Surely an improvement. 146.7 for Ted as we... Whoa, it's coming in like a wrecking ball. 146.629 for Super Ted then does improve ever so slightly. As we see, was that Charlie just flicking through shot? I think it was indeed. As we see Brett now on your screen, Ashby's finest. Thank you, Kaelin. I have just received those, mate, and I'll have a look at them after the session, buddy. Thank you very much. Let's let's have a look then at the number 52 of James Tozen himself, Ashby's finest. Bless everybody. Oh, look, he's doing this on a medium front hard. He did this in testing and went very quick. Fair play. I'm liking this. Go on, Brett. Absolute. Again, all these riders are talented. It's unbelievable how stacked these grids are. It is fantastic. Dylan's gone even quicker. 146.257. That'll do, son. That'll do. As we see Mason G into turn 17. Up towards turn 18 now. Using all the road for Mason G. Nicely done through 18 he goes now. On the power. Over the line for Mason G. And no improvement in lap time there. Come on, Super Ted. The fan club is out in force. You're getting another... Well, I was going to say you've always had a strong member in Jack. I will also reiterate, Jack will be racing with us. Jack, we've got in the comments. He will be joining us at certain rounds this year, and I tell you what, a very, very emerging, well, very quick, and as an emerging talent in SDPG. Jack, we cannot wait to get you on stream, buddy. Looking forward to seeing you out on track very, very soon. Oh, we got technicals, everybody. We have got a technical for Jan. Madman Lighty, I'm liking that. That could be his nickname. And unfortunately, a technical then for the Eden Floor BMW Motorrad of Jan. That time will stand though, 148.1 he had set. Great effort that from Jan. Let's have a look at Super Ted then. Cape still flapping in the breeze. Dylan, oh yes. Yes, boys, here we go. CS Autos Ducati. Outing, I'm liking it. Yeah, nice. Love that. Oh, look at that. Doesn't that look good? Oh, yes. Oh, I love it when teams circulate together. It's brilliant. A bit further back then, we've still got Mason Roth, 148.5. Oh, dear. Oh, my God. That's a big one. Oh, Ducati friends. Oh. Yes, Caleb. I saw that, mate. I saw that. Aaron there, 149.3. Mason Roth there. He's going 2 tenths up. We will follow him for the rest of the lap. On the gas then. Whoa, hey! He gets his sideways. Go on, Mason. Into turn 18. Oh, abort mission. Oh, dear. I hope that... Oh. I hear a Yamaha on the limiter. Is that Vinales? Oh, yes. Practice start. Here we go. First one we've seen. Ted, go! The first practice start then, SDPG, and Super Ted has nailed that. And he goes top. No, I'm joking. Right, let's have a look then at Mason G. Getting that a bit out of shape. I think Mason's not reread the updated regulations. But we'll have a look then. Is anyone going to improve? Oh, we'll have a look at Aaron then with 20 seconds remaining of the session. Exact moves Kawasaki then through turn 17 on the fat part of the tyre. Lovely stuff. The big ZX10 then fires up towards turn... Yeah, that one, 18. Yep, no, I'm getting there. No, I'm getting there. Oh, no, Aaron's already got a nickname. Aaron the Mechanic. I was going to say, I call him Iron Man. Checkered flag is out there for free practice 2 then. For the super bikes, and that was a good session for CS Autos Ducati, and Yorkshire's Top Wreck does the business, top of the times, 146.257. Head of Super Ted, 146.6. Thank you, Kalen. 146.9 for Mason G, 147.3 for Brett, 147.3 also for Charlie. Jan did a 148.1. Mason Roth did a 148.5 and a 149.3 for Aaron. See, this wise evil. Oh, brilliant! We got a screenshot of that. There we go. Oh, look at this, unbelievable, absolutely brilliant. Right then, ladies and gents, that is all she wrote for tonight. Don't forget, tomorrow we're back. We have got qualifying and the first Superbike race of the season, the first of 36 races tomorrow, ladies and gents. is going to be cracking. We will be back on air at 7:10 tomorrow for the countdown to what promises to be a great night of action. Thank you so much for joining us. I am absolutely blown away by the viewing figures. Thank you so much. The Academy's here. We are ready to go. Tomorrow, we're back. Ladies and gents, I wish you a very good night, and we'll see you tomorrow for qualifying day here at Andalucia. See you later.